I'm just looking through this protection order that you issued. There's no signature of the protected person. No. And this signature, yes, doesn't look like the signature on the protection order. No. And the petitioner didn't sign it. Yes, petitioner's lawyer must complete a law enforcement information sheet. Yeah. The LEIS. For every individual, yes, that must complete. Yeah. When she wasn't there, exactly who was it that filled that out? Pill. And for every forgery of Heidi Lee Budner, yes, on every court document, ooch, who was it that filled out the law enforcement information sheet? Mm-hmm. See, without the acknowledgement of receipt of a copy of this order, yes, it does not make it available to law enforcement to fill this out. No, it's either the petitioner or the petitioner's lawyer. That must complete the law enforcement information sheet. Yes. And for every sheriff that's getting upset at me right now, why don't you get me the direct deposits into your individual account? Yes. And every gift card that you receive to be able to be bribed. Ouch! Now, this terrorism against the United States of America. I'm wanting to cut off that gravy train where you thought you'd screw your way in, and you'd cough up the money. Ooh-wee! Now, it is obvious that there is a condition of the issuance of protection orders, yes, that would have required the petitioner to complete a law enforcement information sheet, yes. But how could she complete a law enforcement information sheet, yes, without the acknowledgement of the copy of this order, yes? Now, a long time ago I mentioned this, but today I'm suing you for it. The terrorism of filling out any law enforcement information sheet without the petitioner acknowledging receipt of the copy of this order because of her not appearing in court right now. Now, this would be kind of the falsification of the LEIS. Could you get me all of those of every protection order and the actual signatures of every petitioner or their lawyer? Because for every time I find a forgery right now,